Hey guys, endurance session today. It's going to be a good one, so I would encourage you to put your music on now and just listen along and follow as we go through the movement. So yeah, get the music going and let's get straight into it. So mobility and warm up. Let's just open out that lower back. So just follow through, jump onto the mat and take it into small movements, opening out that lower back and opening out those hips. So just take your time, work in a range of movement that's appropriate for you and just increase that range as you feel that you can. Do think about your breathing as well, breathing out as you try and lengthen that muscle group. So now let's take onto those shoulders. So just nice and steady, just sweeping through. I'm going quite quick today on the movement, but do take your time if you need to. If it's a little bit sticky around the shoulder girdle, then just take your time on that one. We are going to repeat it again, so let's just get into that lower back again as we open through and then into that rotation, just lengthening out that lumbar spine, stretching out the glutes, stretching out the hips, and then we'll be taking ourselves back into those shoulders. Okay, well done. So again, just opening out those shoulders, so nice and slow. If you can keep your lower back flat to the floor, then great. It's just going to force your lats just to stretch out a little bit more as we sweep over. So just try not to arc that back line. Okay, it's great. All right then, so into your rock and reach. So I just wanted to use that momentum to rock through, leaning forwards, just getting a mild stretch through the back of the legs. It's good, maybe adding some rotation into the movement. Good, holding on or pushing yourself forwards just to increase that range. All right, just opening out your obliques, working those shoulders to just push yourself through. So try and make sure the hand is close and keep the shoulder engaged as you reach overhead, pushing those hips forward. You're going to feel your quads and your knees lengthen out and those glutes flex. So let's get back into the rock and reach. This time, as you reach up, a slight bent knee, going to get a stretch in the hip as you lean forwards on that bent leg. Again, just working the range that's appropriate for you. There's no exact movement pattern. We're just trying to get movement and blood flow through the joints, slightly elevating that heart rate. Again, increasing that range as you feel that you can. Okay, so slowly take yourself up onto your feet. We're just going to get a little bit of movement again through the hips, but slightly bigger exercises now just to elevate that heart rate. So here we go, comfortable squat position, and I just want to work through. Think about breathing in on the way down and then breathing out as you open through. So work the depth that's appropriate. Just feel the weight go back into the heels, back into the glutes, and then standing tall. As you stand tall now, let's just get a little bit of a knee drive in. You're going to feel the lower back lengthen as you bring that knee high and across. So bring in a bit of rotation. Okay, it's a little bit more dynamic now. So just a little pop. If it's too aggressive, then just work for small movements. But we're just going to go a little bit faster now. Just want to raise that heart rate and get things moving. That's good, so striding through. There is no exact rule, just follow along, just getting you moving. All I really want to try and do is just raise that heart rate. Okay guys, I'm just now going to pause whilst I explain the first endurance block. We're going to go into a 4-minute block, 30 seconds jumping jacks, 30 seconds knee drive with arm drive, then a set rep range for floor to ceiling, and also a set rep range for box drops. The quicker you get that rep range done, then the longer the recovery. After 4 minutes, we start again, and we're going to be going for 5 sets, okay? So the equipment that you're going to need, it could be a ball, a disc, dumbbell, bands. If you haven't got equipment, that's fine. You can run without. And for your box drops, a platform to drop off from. I'm just going to quickly demonstrate the movement options with the equipment that you've got. So the first exercise is going to be your jumping jacks, then second exercise, 30 seconds knee drive to arm drive. You're then going to go into floor to ceiling. Now for the first round, I'm going to do 15 reps and I'm going to encourage you to do a similar rep range. Then you're going to start to choose what rep range you've got or you're going to work for. So this is just running through just the different exercise approaches with the equipment that you've got. So it could be disc, ball, dumbbell. And like I say, if you haven't got any kit, then just floor to ceiling, tap the floor and then overhead. So that'll be your floor to ceiling. Like I say, I'm going to do 15. I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Right, into your box drops. Okay, so platform dropping through. Now, if that's too aggressive, then just go into your step, step and absorb. Step, step and absorb. Okay, cool, nice one. If you do need to do anything now, I'd suggest you press pause and get yourself ready. Okay, so we should be set up now, ready to go. We're going to be starting very soon. So here we go, first round. Jumping jacks. So like I say, it's 30 seconds of jumping jacks. As soon as the pinger goes, we're going to go straight into your knee drive and arm drive. So do try and go a nice set pace. This is the first round of 5 sets. So just let's get moving, take it steady. We can be a little bit more aggressive on the second round and then following on from there. Okay, great stuff. Here we go. So into that knee drive and arm drive. Midsection nice and strong. Do try and really focus on a good big reach. So a nice strong pressing arm drive. You've got 15 seconds in there. Then we're going to go straight into your floor to ceiling with the equipment that you've got. I'm going to encourage you to work for 15 reps on these 2 movements coming up. Okay, so now we're going to go into your 2-minute block. Okay, so you've got 2 minutes to do your set rep range. So floor to ceiling, I'm going to ask you to make it nice and aggressive, and you're going for 15 reps. As soon as you've done your 15, you're going to go straight into your dropouts. As you do your squats, just really feel your weight go back into the heels. I want you to try and keep your chest nice and tall. You can hinge from the hips, but let's go back into the chair. The knees shouldn't really be tracking forwards. You should be sinking back into those glutes. Once you've done your 15, then into those box drops. Again, those step outs if you choose to, if you need to. If you are doing the step outs, I'm going to encourage you to maybe halve the amount. So we're going for 15. So you might want to go for 7s or 8s. But the target, the aim is to get 15 on these 2 movements. As soon as you've done your 2 movements, that's 1 minute to go. As soon as you've done your 2 minutes for 15, then have a break. So as I say, the quicker you do the exercise, the longer recovery you get. Okay, so you've got 45 seconds and then we're starting our second round. Now you've got an understanding of what's going on. I'm going to encourage you to up that rep range. So if you were ahead of me, I'm going to ask you to really try and push that rep range high. If you were about my sort of speed level, I'm going to ask you to go up to 20 reps. If you weren't quite there, then that's fine. Just keep it set at the 15. We've got 20 seconds to go and we're going into our second round. Okay, 10. Here we go then. You know the movements, so let's be a little bit more aggressive. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, here we go then. So second round, 30 seconds, jumping jacks. You now know what's coming. I want you to be aggressive. Let's treat that first round as kind of a prep round. Now we're being intentional. We do want to get the heart rate high. I want to work into that muscle fatigue. So let's be aggressive on the movement as you drive those legs out wide and take those arms nice and wide as well. You've got 5 seconds to go and then we're going to change. Okay, and change. Nice one. Here we go. So knee drive, well done, and arm drive. So try and drive the knee as high as you can. I want you to feel the hip flexor firing up. I want you to feel that midsection work as you drive through. It's good. Again, good strong press with those arms. I've got 10 seconds in there and then we're going into your aggressive floor to ceiling and then dropouts. Here we go, 5, and there's 1. So let's go for a slightly bigger rep range. I'm going for 20, so you choose the rep range that's appropriate. Again, you're sitting back into those glutes. Feel the stretch in the groin as you drop through, and then that power in those legs you're going to use to drive that force, that weight from the floor overhead to the ceiling. Once you've done your set number, then straight onto those dropouts. Remember, the quicker you get this done, the longer your recovery before the next round starts. Great stuff, guys. We've got 1 more minute to go, so just keep pushing through. Again, like the floor to ceiling, the weight's going back into those heels. So again, you've done this once before, so I want you to choose a rep range where you're going to be quite aggressive, but you are looking for around a 20 to 30 seconds recovery, so just make sure you find that right movement pattern. Okay guys, you're doing well. We've got 25 seconds to go, and then we're going into our 3rd round. Again, this is a builder. It just gets intense as that time as we go through that rep range. Okay, here we go. Get yourself ready. 10 seconds to go. 3rd round. 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. Yep, let's go. Well done, you've got it aggressive, you've got a few more seconds in there, just keep powering through, good, and yep. Knee drives, arm drives. Again, looking for that strong shoulder press through. These 2 simple movements are big, they're meant to push that heart rate high, so just to really get everything working. The next 2 exercises are more focused on the muscles, on the movement. So I just really want to get your heart rate super high on these ones. Okay, you've got 5 seconds in there, and then we're into that floor to ceiling. Again, choose the number which you're going to work at. I'm still working at 20 reps. Like I say, the 5 sets, it does build over time. So just check your technique. You might need to slow down slightly, but do focus on just getting back into those glutes and then powering through the hips, through those thighs, just to bring that weight overhead. As I say, if you haven't got equipment, that's fine. Make sure it's a floor touch from using the legs, not bending forwards. And then pressing through nice and tall. It's all about the legs. Feel the groin stretch, feel the weight go back into the heel, really power those hips forwards with your glute contraction. As soon as you've done your set number, then get straight onto your next exercise. It's good, just keep working through. Okay, we've got 1 more minute to go, so just keep working through. 1 more minute before the next round starts, so you're just trying to get through these exercises as quick as you can. Be strict on the technique, don't sell yourself short by being lazy, going through small movement patterns. Let's be really intentional to absorb. This is an eccentric load. I want you to feel your legs absorbing that drop, absorbing that catch in the movement. Well done, we've got 30 seconds to go. So just keep going until you hit your rep range and then let yourself recover. Well done, as soon as you're done, have a walk around. Just focus on your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. As soon as you can, we're just gonna get ourselves set in position. just active recovery, so I'm moving as I'm allowing myself to recover. We've got 10 seconds. We're getting into that fourth round. Here we go then. 4, 3, 2, and yep, off we go. So this is number 4. We've only got 5 sets. I'm going to ask you to really push through. Try not to save anything. Let's give it everything we've got in this movement. Really drive those legs out as wide as you can. Get ready to change in 3, 2, and 1. Nice one. Here we go. Knee, drive, arm, drive. Again, aggressive. Good, you got it, guys. 12 seconds to go. So try not coast. Let's just push through a nice, strong finish. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's 1. Okay, here we go. Floor to ceiling. So again, focus on that number. I'm staying with 20. If you are finishing and you're finding this easy, I'm going to encourage you to add the rep range. So let's just get as much as we can out of the movement. Once you've done your set number, then straight onto that box drop. Okay, you're doing well. That's 1 minute to go before we start our final round. So just keep working through. You're just trying to complete the round as quick as you can, so as you get as long a break as possible before we hit our final round, which is starting in 40 seconds. So just keep working through, get your reps done. That's good, guys. We've got 20 seconds to go. So hopefully you'd have finished by now. Just focus on your breathing in through your nose and through your mouth. We've got 12 seconds. So as soon as you can get into your active recovery, be set in place, ready to go in last round in 6. Okay, be ready and yep. Last round, guys. Don't hold anything back. So aggressive jumping jacks. Wide with the legs, wide with the arms. Pick a pace. Try and increase on that movement. Try and increase that speed. 10 seconds. If you can double pace it, then do so. 3, 2, 1. Okay, yep, change. Knee drive, arm drive. Go on, powering through. Good. 10 seconds in there. Go on, last little push through, double speed. Go on, drive, drive, drive. Knees as high as you can. Really power through those arms. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Floor to ceiling. Here we go. Again, try and stick with your rep range. I'm still on 20. It's getting a little bit tough now. Just keep working through. So as you're fatiguing, just focus on that technique. Keep strong, keep true in the squat. Let the glutes lead, don't let the knees track forwards. Use the thighs, the glutes to get the depth as you drop and drive through. It's good, so just keep working through. Once you've hit your number, then straight onto those box drops. We've got 1 minute to go. Again, just keep working through that set rep range that you've got in place. You want to be finished within, well, by 50 seconds. Keep working through, 40 seconds. And there's 30, so just keep pushing through. As soon as you're done, you can rest. Well done, so just keep working through. You've got 20 seconds to go to get your reps done. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Great stuff. Have a break, have a breather, take on some water. We're going to, you can move your equipment away. We're going to move into the next block soon, so but just have a break and just let yourself fully recover. Okay guys, whilst you're putting your equipment away, just going to talk you through our next block. We're going to be moving into a 4-minute block with a 1 minute's recovery. In each 4-minute block, there's going to be 4 different exercise patterns, which again, just follow me. I'm going to be doing the movements. With these exercise patterns, if you've got some equipment to hand, dumbbells, band, disc, anything that you can get hold of, that's great. If you haven't got equipment, don't worry, there's going to be alternatives. So if you just make sure you're set up, we're looking at going into these 5-minute rounds with the minute's recovery, 4 blocks through. Okay guys, we're going to be starting off with a squat to press, single arm for 10 on each side, and then into press up. So here we go, round 1, 1 minute. So squat to press, I'm going to start off with a band. If you haven't got a band, then I'd just like to go through this motion. Maybe just grab anything which you can put in your hand and just into that squat to press. We're going for 10 on each side. Once you've done your 10 on your one side, then switch sides. Once you've done your 10 on the opposite side, then you're going to go into press-ups for the remaining time that you've got. So you can approach this quite quick and get it done, and then straight into press-ups to get as many as you can through, or you can go quite heavy and slow on the movement and then just work in those press-ups for whatever time you've got left. Again, you know the squat movement sitting into that chair. Once you've done your 10 on each side, then into those press-ups, you can work on your knees. You can work on those toes. You've got 5 seconds to go, so just keep working through. Feel that tummy stabilise. Okay, nice. Up onto your feet for me. We're going to go into your legs now. So we're going to go into a squat. Don't need equipment. So squat through floor tap, knee drive. I'm going to go for 10 knee drives on the one side. I'm using my legs to get the depth to the floor and then power that knee higher, a little pop, a little jump with those legs to be a bit more aggressive, and then tapping that knee. Once I've done 10 knee taps, going to switch side for 10 knee taps. It's good, so working down nice and deep. Once you've done your 10 on each side, I'm going to ask you to take yourself down to the floor and into your mountain climbers, so press up position, driving those knees through, again for the remainder of that minute. You've got 15 seconds to go. We're going to be taking ourselves into a 15 rep challenge on the next block. If you haven't got equipment, you're going to be going into 1 minute of burpees. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Third block. So burpees if you haven't got any equipment. Otherwise, back extension. So grab your band, opening through. If you've got dumbbells, then I want you to lean forwards and go into a reverse fly. Okay, so we've got 15 reps here. As soon as you've done 15 reps, we're going to go into 15 press. So behind those shoulders. If you haven't got equipment, if you haven't got a band, press ups. So 15. So like I say, if you haven't got equipment, then you just stay on your burpees. So kick out and drive through. If you've got equipment, then 15 on the press. We're going to then go into 15 on the bicep curl. All right, we've got 15 seconds left. So the challenge is to get the 15 reps done on these 3 movements. You've got 10 seconds. So powering through everything you've got. Okay, there's 4, 3, there's 2, and there's 1. And hopefully you got your 15 reps in. Okay, here we go. Next challenge, side drives with a punch. Okay, so knee drives, with a punch. We've got 10 in total. Left and right is 1. Once I've done my 10 knee drives with a punch, I'm going to go into my forwards and backwards kick. Again, left and right is 1. I'm going for 10. Once I've done my 10, I'm into my jumping jacks. I'm hitting 10 on the jumping jacks. Once I've done my 10 jumping jacks, I'm down into my thighs and I'm going to go for 10 in and outs. As soon as you've done this one, you're going to finish off with a sprint on the spot for the remaining time that you've got. Okay, we've got 15 seconds, so go on, driving through. You've got a break coming up soon, so 10 seconds to go. Drive with the shoulders, drive with the legs. Go on, I want it to be aggressive. I want you to just to give it everything you've got. Heart rate nice and high, and there's 1. Well done. Okay, great stuff. Have a breather. You've got 1 minute's recovery. So focus on moving, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you feel that you're a bit more composed, I'm going to ask you to go into your active recovery. So just a toe tap, a shuffle, a knee drive. So just getting yourself set. Guys, that was your first round. You've done really well. We've got 3 rounds to go. You've got 30 seconds and then we're starting again. As a reminder, we're going into your squats to press and then into 10 on each side, then into your press ups with the remaining time. Okay, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go then, round number 2. Squat and drive. 10. 'Once you've done your 10 on each side, you're then into your press-ups with the remaining time. 25 seconds to go, and then we're moving on to our leg work. So press-ups as soon as you can. 15 seconds to go. Good, so strong in that core on the press, driving through. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, here we go then. So wide squats and knee drive. You've got 10 knee drives. So I'm going to encourage you to go deep with the legs. So you tap the floor by squatting, not by leaning forward, and then an aggressive knee drive through. Once you've done your 10 knee drives on each side, you're onto your hands and into those mountain climbers, driving those knees through for the remaining time. Go on, keep working through for me, wide and drive. We've got 20 seconds to go, so just get those 10 reps on each side and then down into that press-up position, knee drives through into the mountain climbers. Try and get your knees right up in line with the elbows, so keep that weight shifted forwards. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, there's 1. Nice. Okay, here we go. 15 rep challenge. So if you haven't got equipment, it's burpees. Otherwise, 15 back extensions, 15 press, 15 biceps. The challenge is to get it all done before the minute is up. 30, halfway through. 20. So again, your challenge is to get these 3 movements done. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's 1. Nice one. Okay, good stuff. Here we go then. Knee drive, side punch. 10 in total. Left and right is 1. Go on, powering through. Be it aggressive as you rotate and punch strong. Once you've done your 10, forwards and backwards strides. Again, left and right is 1. Once you've done your 10, jumping jacks. It's good. Once you've done your 10 jumping jacks, down into those thighs, strides out and in, out and in. Once you've done your 10, sprint it out. You've got 20 seconds to go. Go on, get as much as you can out of those legs, as much as you can out of that heart rate. It's good. So as soon as you've done your in and out, sprinting through. 5 seconds, go on, arms, 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 and 3, 2, and nice. Well done. Lovely. Okay, have a walk around, take on some water, not too much, have a breather. As soon as you are able to, then back into your active recovery, get yourself ready for your 3rd round. Guys, it's 4 rounds, you're doing well. Okay, so just nice and steady, in through your nose, out through your mouth. We've got 20 seconds to go. So you should definitely be moving to that top level. So for a slight variation with the 15 rep challenge, I'm going to go into burpees for the minute. So just to join those people that haven't got equipment, you can either stay with your equipment or you can go into burpees with me. Here we go. 3rd round. 3, 2, and 1. And squat to press for 10 reps. So once you've done your 10 on each side, you're going to take it into press-ups. Really feel that tummy stabilise as you drive through that chest. It's good, guys. You've got 30 seconds to go. So 10 on each side, either quick or steady. It's your approach. Then into those press-ups, get as much as you can out of that chest. Core nice and strong. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great stuff. Here we go. Into those legs. Wide squat, knee drive. Here we go. So get that depth through. The depth comes from those legs. Powering those knees forwards for 10. Then switching sides. It's good. I want to really feel a deep stretch in the groin. Good, power that knee nice and high, rotation into that back, you're doing well. It's good, nice and deep and drive. Once you've done your 10 on each side, then onto the floor into your mountain climbers. Good, well done. You've got 12 seconds to go, so as soon as you can into those mountain climbers, then go for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's 1. Okay, so 15 rep challenge, or join me on your burpees. With the burpees, I'm not bringing in that chest press, I'm just going to go for a straight kick out and drive. Good, encouraging you to really power those legs into that deep squat position and then driving through. It's good, so just keeping it steady. We've got 30 seconds to go, so either working through your 15 rep range on those 3 movements, which is back extension, chest press, bicep curl, or otherwise just keep going on those burpees. You've got 15 seconds to go. Go on, just hang in there, just focus on your rhythm. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, here we go then. Knee drive, side punch. 10, 4wards and backwards with those strides once you're done with the side punch. It's good. So 4wards and backwards again for 10. Once you're done your 10, into your jumping jacks. Once you've done your 10, you're going to go into your wides in and outs. Then once you've done your 10, into those sprints, you've got 10 seconds to go. Go on, everything you've got. Powering through, this is it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and nice. Well done. Have a breather. It's good, you're doing well. So just focus on your recovery, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try and control that breathing pattern instead of just running away with the breath. Take it steady, in through your nose, little hold, out through your mouth. You're just trying to get control of that breathing pattern. Guys, you're doing ever so well. You've got one more round to go. We've got 30 seconds. So when you are ready, into your active recovery. Okay, here we go. This is your last round. There is nothing else after this. We are going to be stretching. So I'm just going to encourage you to give it everything you got. We've got 10 seconds. Squat to press and then into your press ups. I'm going to go double arm squat to press. If you want to join me, then do so. Otherwise it's single arm. Here we go. Squat to press, 10 reps on each side. I'm going to go for 20. So powering through. So it's good, just working through. So it's a quick movement. So instead of that 10, I'm going for 20 reps as I power through. Using the legs, drive out straight with those arms. Once you've done your set, it's either 10 on each side or with me for 20. It's good, guys. Into those press ups. You've got 20 seconds to go. 15, feel that core, stabilize the movement, just get as much as you can out of the exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, here we go. Legs wide, squat, knee drive. I know it's getting tough. Just try and keep the movement, keep the depth range. Focus on your technique as you drop through. It's good. You got it. Deep and drive. Doing well all the way to the end. Once you've done your 10 on each side, into your press ups. Here we go. So keep working through. Sorry, into your mountain climbers. 15 seconds to go. So try and drive those knees as close to those elbows as you can. Go on, go, 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 go. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, there's 1. Okay, 15 rep challenge, back extensions, chest press, bicep curl. Aiming to get the full 15 reps on each movement before the minute is up. 45 seconds to go. Go on, go, yep, go, yep, go. Nice and aggressive. Good. 30 seconds to go. 20. 10. You got it all the way to the end, so just keep pushing through. Just get every little rep in there. Nice one, well done. Okay, it's good. Into that knee drive, here we go. Last minute, guys, this is it. Knee drive, power through with that punch. Go on, be super aggressive, super fast. Once you've done your side punch, forwards and backwards strides. It's good, guys. Once you've done your forwards and backwards, jumping jacks. Go on, go, 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 go. Double speed. We've got 25 seconds to go. When you can, don't do your sprints. Go into your wide squats and drop. You got it. Go, yep, go, yep, go. Once you've done your wide squats, we're finishing with the sprints. You've got 13 seconds. Go on. Everything you got. 10. Go on, double speed. Go, go. Heart rate as high as you can. And there's 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Well done. Nice one, guys. So active recovery for me. So just let yourself rest out. A little bit of movement, focusing on your breathing. Okay, so just taking your time. Okay, well done. So into your stretches. So just working the depth that's appropriate. So opening out the knees, opening out the hips. Just let your lats, your back lengthen through. Good, well done. So again, just it should be comfortable. Hold the position that's right for you. You might have your heels slightly raised. So just a nice comfortable position. There's a fair bit of weight in the arms just to support that movement or that position. Okay, taking it into your quads, so just nice and tall, just pulling the ankle towards your glutes. Just be strict on that knee, try not to let it track forwards at all. Try and bring it in line with the opposite knee. Maybe slight push through with the hip flexor as well, just to get a bit more of a stretch through the quad, through that hip. Okay. When you're ready, just take it forwards into your hamstring stretch, so just lengthening out the back. So feel the back of the legs stretch through. Try and keep those legs as straight as you can, just drop those arms through. That's great, guys. So just relax from there. Hope you enjoyed that. Well done, guys. Nice one.